how gross this looks? Your head looks like that of a 45-year-old hockey player. That's not even really lingerie. I just thought this picture was super funny. I'm serious about the women's football thing. The underwear pulling was a consistent problem. Apparently, casual lingerie says, if a guy invites you over to watch a movie, you should know what they're expecting. The fuck are you talking about? What if it's like your dad, or a sibling, or a guy you trust to not be a pervert around you? Jesus Christ. Another example of people who just want to see the world burn. Great, so women are fighting in lingerie as well? Can they do anything without us sexualizing them? About to fight a bitch, better put on your makeup. Logic. Katy Perry dressing like a gross idiot as usual. I'm famous, that means I have to dress exactly like a prostitute would dress. The force seems to be consistently strong in females. Although I'd much prefer an outfit like this. Paint or not, it just looks better. Apparently if you're a woman, it's appropriate to play tennis in lingerie as well. Good going, society. Let's keep preaching equality while encouraging women to objectify themselves. Mind you, male objectification exists, it's just far less popular, and in that, not as big of a problem. Side note, mom of the year, am I right? Apparently Lindsay Lohan took a picture of herself and photoshopped it. She's also apparently one of those dumb bitches who covers up her face when she takes pictures. Way to defeat the point, Lindsay. Lingerie to your wedding. I'm gonna go in and assume you're not a virgin. Here's a standard picture of borderline lingerie. But awkward, she's actually a teacher. And here's one of her students' comments. Gary, you lucky bastard. You must have fapped every night to this teacher for years. After all, context is the key to arousal. Oh, look who's barely wearing clothes, as usual. Katy Perry, hero to children everywhere. That's who your kids look up to. Yeah, definitely a lingerie fail. Looks like you're wearing black granny panties. Speaking of horribly shitty fashion, what the fuck were you thinking? I'm sure because you're a Kardashian, you no doubt spent a ridiculous amount on that outfit. When I wouldn't buy that shit for 20 bucks. Some people just aren't meant for lingerie, and some people just aren't meant for going out in public. Ever. Now I know it's tricky, but this actually isn't lingerie. This is what we call a swimsuit. They're basically identical, but one is socially acceptable. You know what's not acceptable? Obvious Photoshop. And then that happened. Obviously someone likes wearing fat people underwear. I feel like you and I would basically look exactly the same in lingerie. My body looks just like that, only I have horrible skin problems. Great golfing outfit. Using her logic, she probably goes on dates wearing bondage suits. Kristen Stewart, class right up the ass. Actually, to her credit, she's wearing a lot more clothes than the average female celebrity. I know it's hard to see, but there's actually underwear under there. Yeah, no thank you, Grandpa. Look at that bottle in your hand. That bottle is why you're in this position right now. Grandma, goddammit, you're ruining my sex life. Underwear that says bite me. Does that count as asking for it? Because your ass will get eaten up. And this is what happens when you give artists too much freedom. Not all creativity is a good thing. Yay, Caitlyn Jenner. Let's see her in lingerie. I guess this is as close as it gets. Not bad. At least she has better taste than some of the Kardashians. And I think we're done with the internet for now. So many PUSSY jokes to be made. So perverted.
Mecha Tassadar online.
Onision videos may contain content some view as offensive. You have been warned.
What's up, everyone? As you know, I am fucking awesome. Whatever. Just watch today, I'm gonna do skirt fail. Because, you know, ladies, you should be wearing boy shirts under those skirts. Common sense. You know what they say, if the skirt fits, it won't rip exposing your pink panties. Duh. I don't know, this woman could be a smart strategist. The image doesn't show her face, but I imagine she's fugly. And what do you do when you're fugly? Obviously, you distract people with your assets. You want guys to get wood, make them focus on the good. That's just great advice. Oh, this poor man. Why can't you give him some goddamn privacy? Have you no shame? Can we be bluntly honest, though? As if we're anything else ever. Do you really think anybody's gonna complain about this chick's skirt? I mean, anybody who's not jealous. Don't you hate it when you're at a club with your fucking girls and your fucking tampon strings just hanging between your legs? You don't even know it. It shows a vampire. Suck the shit out of that. Fortunately, I'm a human vegetarian, so I just find blood to be gross. Homosexuality is sin. Christ can set you free. And then he says corduroy skirts are sin. Yeah, how do we weigh those things anyway? Being gay, wearing a corduroy skirt. You know the old slogan of Mounds and Almond Joy. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you feel like diarrhea all over your skirt. Can we just put an Almond Joy logo right beneath this? Me, because I edit all these fucking videos. There you go. Thank you. Me. Thank you. Almond Joy. Sorry, Batifa, they didn't have an outfit in your size. You know, because you're kind of mondo big. It's okay, just stand in the middle and we'll pretend it was supposed to be like that. You can cry to your boyfriend later and he'll lie to you about how your obesity's okay. It's cool. You know, there's an old saying, just because you're wearing a skirt doesn't mean you're asking to be groped. But in this particular case, I mean, come on. You're right. I'm wrong. That's totally cool. I don't even care that these people are all checking out her ass. I'm just waiting for her head to smack the ground and it to explode all over the place like like a watermelon. What else is supposed to happen? A flip? No. Watermelon explosion. It's so hot when Marilyn Monroe did it. Unfortunately, you're in front of a school, so instead of being sexy, you're just a sexual predator. Put your hands behind your back, please. Okay, first thing, why does your girlfriend think covering up your eyes is gonna stop you from jacking off to other chicks every night? Second thing, that girl's wearing high heels, so she probably has the IQ of a potato. Not even worth looking at. Third thing, why is it while she's actively covering up your eyes, she's looking at that woman's ass with a grin on her face? I sense a hypocritical lesbian. You might think it's cruel of me to assume this woman's a dumb bitch for not wearing boy shorts under her skirt. That's basically exposing her genitals to the open air, because what do panties protect you from, really? I just want to point you towards case in point. Look what she's fucking wearing on her feet. Who rides a bike wearing heels? It takes a certain type of person, man. Regardless, let's hash brown.
I'm a Power Ranger, I always detect danger. We wear rainbow colors, but that doesn't make us gay. If you want to destroy buildings, look at on Vegas or to play careful. We are 9/11. Oh, fuck.
Call that pissy shakes. Regardless, you just keep being you, even if you're that dumb bitch who decided to ride a bicycle with high heels on and no boy shorts under her skirt.
Hello. Today we're going to search for big butts. Am I the only one who thinks there might be something genetically off about people with gigantic booties? What purpose do they serve? The same goes with everything that's abnormally sized. Which part of evolution is it? She doesn't have a big butt. She has a normal butt. Again, that looks like a normal, healthy butt. Or maybe my big butt standards are a little bit too high. For instance, this. These are really big butts, I cannot lie. Do they fill out those jeans or do they stretch out those jeans? How does this happen? All the food goes to your butt? She's like a genetically modified horse, specifically designed to make people go, damn. Remember, everybody poops. So that's what you do? You just go out in public in your underwear? And you also don't fix your wedgies? That's totally not Photoshop. Looks like she has boobs on her butt. If two guys took this photo, they would be bona fide homosexual. Wow. Whoa. How does one even procreate with such a contraption? Wouldn't you feel like everyone was always looking at your girlfriend if you dated someone with a giant booty? That's like a guy walking around with a third leg. For the rest of your life, people gonna stare. I don't even think that information is processing in this little boy's mind yet. He's probably thinking about Candy and SpongeBob right now. He's thinking about his dead parents. Does the girl come with the wheel? Because if not, why is she even in the app? That's false advertisement. Maybe McCain just likes to mix his vanilla with some chocolate every now and then. This is the crazy thing. This person still has a normal sized skeleton. So that normal sized skeleton is literally fitting within that little chair. And the rest is just like, such a strange thing. Are those really hips? Or is that year's worth of hamburger and chicken? Serious question.
Lie, I cannot. Big butts I like.
What if I told you girls with no booty are useless? I would say you're generalizing and being very ignorant right now. Ha! Ha! You don't know that. You can only see her head. What is going on? We need to dance with this guy. She has like butt Tourette's. I feel like there's a 900 billion% chance that this was photoshopped.
Let's go ahead and bring out that big, slim the waist, and make women around the world hate themselves. Okay?
Photoshop is evil. It's Britney Bling Bling. I don't even know why I included this in the video. It's just Britney Bling Bling. Thanks for watching out, overall, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
A good kill.
Hey everyone, first off, I want to introduce an idea. An idea I think I dreamt of, and then I woke up and I was like, hey, we have bins for garbage that we put on the street. We have bins for recycling that we put on the street. We have bins for glass, because you're supposed to, I guess, put glass separate from the other recycling. We have bins for compost. But why do we not have bins for Goodwill? You guys ever wonder that? Like, why don't we have bins that we can put on the street that can come be picked up and delivered directly to a Goodwill facility or, you know, secondhand store? If it was convenient enough, I bet you we could at least double the amount of donations to
Goodwill facilities, which would likely drive down the prices of Goodwill merchandise due to the fact that they have to get stuff out of their store because they have so much coming into their store, which means for the less fortunate, getting what they need would be that much easier and allow them to invest more money in other things that they need. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a good idea. I realized that people might start stealing, but that probably wouldn't be that common, and really, even if people did steal from your bins, they would do it because they probably need it. And what's the alternative for a lot of people? Throwing it away? To me, it seems like a pretty decent idea. Let's see, what are we looking up today? Let's look up obesity. Once upon a time, there was a happy little girl, then she grew up. Wow. Tumblr, you never cease to let me down. Seems like no matter what I type, I will come across an emo post. So this is a large lady. Why do people do it to themselves? What are you trying to achieve? Do you feel happy knowing you're going to die prematurely? Like, does that make you feel good? It's not just dying prematurely. It's also living a lower quality life. You can't get around as easy, you get winded, you have to constantly carry around that damn weight. That's what's funny. People are like, oh, I don't want to live as long anyway. Well, one, you're probably gonna feel different when you get to old age. And two, it's also about quality of life to that point. Jesus. Why is this a thing? Why Tumblr? Why would anyone even allow someone to take this picture? That's awful. Is this supposed to represent, like, McDonald's ruining children? I think that's a parental problem, guys. McDonald's doesn't kill people. People kill people. I beat obesity. You know, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's Photoshopped. Pretty sure that shirt doesn't say anything. Okay, guys, guess what? This is actually a healthy perspective. It sticks out a little bit when you look down. You look fine. You can still be totally hot. So this is just... what? No. How does one achieve this level of, It's funny, whenever I'm campaigning for vegetarianism, the people who go out of their way to annoy me, they love this crap here. You know you're wrong. You do. You really know you're wrong. You just won't admit it because it's inconvenient. On the left, we have a beautiful woman. On the right, we have a beautiful woman. Okie dokie. So how does hygiene work in this situation? Are you, like, able to wash anything? You eat to an extreme and you lose many qualities in your life. Taking responsibility. Very cool. I am 13 pounds overweight and it has been awful for me my whole life. I look fine. Homicide is 0.8% of deaths. Diet-related disease. Oh, wow, Jesus. Yep, well, not nobody. I've been talking about it for a long time. Your chance of heart failure as a vegetarian is 14%. Your chance of heart failure as a meat eater, 50%. Diet-related disease, 60%. Come on, guys. You don't even have to be a vegetarian. Just, you know, avoid red meats and cut down on the white meats, and you'll live probably a lot longer and healthier and happier. Your body hates digesting that shit, guys. I'm not even joking. So this is totally awkward. Why did her head explode? Yeah, see, that would have ruined the movie. You can't have a fat Darth Vader. Come on, you know I'm right. Are you, like, kidding right now? I think this person might think that they're fat. You're in, like, perfect shape. Are you kidding? What a great t-shirt. But why does it come in medium or large? It should come in XXXXL. Anyway, guys, hope that was enjoyable for you. Hey, and take that idea into consideration, okay? Goodwill bins to every household in America. It'll be great. Or so I hope. I don't know much about the economy. Boob squeeze.
Onision videos may contain content some view as offensive. You have been warned.
What's up, guys? I recently made the mistake of reading your comments. From what I did read, one, apparently my hair's going gray. Oh, shit. And two, apparently it's super offensive that I make fun of fat people and skinny people and anyone, I guess. Listen, I would make fun of lean and athletic people, but that's just fucking boring. So with that being said, let's look at the fattest person in the world. Good idea, yoga. That'll definitely reverse the years of self-inflicted abuse. You don't even look human anymore. You're like a giant tumor. At least you're in shape. You're like an oval, I guess. How the fuck do you fit Nikes on your feet? And what's the point of even wearing shoes? We all know you ain't walking. I know a lot of people need to be happy, but how the fuck are you running such a jack off? Contradiction. Probably enough just looking at her boobs making more ridiculous. I want you guys to pay close attention to what this guy surrounds himself by. That is what you're not supposed to eat. Your milkshake brings no one to the yard cause you're fat. Yeah, you're full of lard. And anybody who'd want to tap that probably can't get out of their bed. So awkward. So if this is a child, my question is, where are the parents and how fast can you get them in handcuffs? How the fuck is cursing your children with diabetes not considered child abuse? Just flap your wings and you'll fly away. Not funny, Greg, no. I guess at some point you were just like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna put on clothes today. Suppose the fat rolls do cover up your shame. Why is it fat people talk about how happy food makes them, and whenever I fucking see them, they don't look happy. They look fucking miserable. Does anyone else notice this irony? Love, isn't it beautiful? Especially when your significant other's fat. They'll die before they even turn 30, and then someone else can have you as sloppy seconds. Sloppy seconds.
Ma'am, put down the soda. You have had enough fucking soda.
My question is, where the fuck do they get all this food from? Obviously, you can't go to work, so how are you making the dough? Who's your enabler? Speaking of body issues, oh, fuck. It just curves inward at the bottom. Is it just your spine? Oh, fuck. How do you move? Your body literally looks like a cupcake without the foil
oil around the face. Feel like you're lost in the woods. A bear wouldn't know what the fuck to do with you. If they eat you, they might die of a heart attack due to clogged arteries. Is it even legal for you to be offended if someone calls you a chubby chaser at that level?
Chubby chaser?
Yeah, no shit.
Look how happy she is. Garbage food is so kind to you. It destroys your body, shortens your life, and clearly makes you so full of joy. Yay, heart failure. There is a zookeeper somewhere who needs to get fucking fired. There's another fat fucking monkey. Give this bitch a branch to swing on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guarantee you the person who owns this dog is also fat. It's like a contagious disease. People who don't know how to feed themselves often don't feed others well either. And son of a fuck. Why can't you people just take care of yourselves? What is so fucking hard about not eating too much, but also not eating too little? Like, would someone just tell this woman she's beautiful so she can eat fucking food again? Cats bro.
I like feeling full of food, so I fuck myself with corn dogs while eating dead pigs. Little bitty bacon, little bitty bacon. I can't see my dick no more.
I call that fuck stick. Anyway, long story short, whether you're fat or skinny or right in between, doesn't make you a good person, doesn't make you a bad person. But I do hope, by the way, you're doing your best to take care of yourself. Because this is no fucking joke. If you can't even feed yourself the right shit at the right portions, odds are you're gonna fucking die young. So knock the fuck off. Alright, so long as you're taking care of yourself, y'all just keep being y'all. Lunch.
They'll surely miss that.
What's up, guys? Today I want to look up fat women. I've just had this obsession with fat as a kid. I'm starting to become a chubby chaser.
Ooh, give me chubby.
They put the Suicide Girls logo up in the left. Is that real? No. But hey, I guess it's 2 for the price of 1, right? I mean, if we're going by pounds. Okay, she's not fat. Come on. Her body's fat. That is fat.
That's fat, that's fat, that's fat, that's fat, that's fat, that's super duper fat.
That girl's fat. Oh my god, so fat. JK, she looks healthy. Maybe a stone's throw away from anorexic, but you know how it is.
To all the girls that think you're ugly because you're not a size 0, you're the beautiful one. It's society who's ugly.
Oh, thanks, Marilyn. Whether or not you're beautiful depends on who you're asking. Simple as that. It's an opinion. Just how it is. Oh my god, you are so fat. Look at those fat, hair. What's that? Oh god, that is totally something I would want to see. Just imagine how many dead animals are just swishing around there. It has to take a lot of burgers. Da 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 da. Oh my god, they made a great point. She's the same forwards and backwards. Oh, sometimes I love you, internet. Oh, can you not? Can you not though? Can you shut it down? That goes on strength. You need to stop. You need to shut it down. See, you ain't bad. Oh, let me join this. Let me join this. I think she knows I'm white. Yeah, girl, shake it. Oh yeah, look at these white girls thinking they can dance. No. As a white person, it is impossible to dance efficiently. Just look at me try to do it. Let it go, sweetie. Screw Jason and Eric and Joe and Chris and Robert and Alex. God, you get her out.
All the fat girls here just make us look skinnier.
Side note, it is not okay to kill people just because they call you fat. Just throwing that out there. Yo, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think the pizza's making you fat. You can claim the glandular thing, but I'm pretty sure it's the pizza. No, I won't shut up. This is how you fail, people. You land on your back. That horse don't want you. That horse does not know. No. Shut it down.
I've got a vegetate my fat ass.
You mean vegetable? Like eat them? It's kind of different when you're fat in the right places. Congrats on your genetics. Are we serious right now? Is this for real? You look too young to be fat. You gotta wait till some guy destroys your spirit and then let yourself go. I gotta say, Cheetos very likely had nothing to do with this picture. I'm trying to sell food. I do not use extremely unhealthy looking people.
Cheetos. Because who wants to live past 43?
Less hash brown.
This is what we're gonna do, you and me, boo. Go to my house and I'll show you the zoo. Yeah, petting zoo between your legs. Just in case you forget, my name is Craig. Have a nice, have a nice, have a nice. Hey, y'all, and slap that butt.
I call that song.
Baby, you feel free to let yourself go, alright? Cause me love you long time.
All right, that was creepy. Remember, y'all just keep being y'all. Bye.
Bro.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill. Mega kill. Killing spree. tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Initiating celebration subroutine.
God damn. Oh, there goes the fool.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, 1, 2, there you go. Go.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute to this time? Keep eliminating.
Taking grandma's fat.
You like to play with that?
You have won my favor, hero.
Okay,
Let
go.
your
1.
enemies know my wrath.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my god!
Keep destroying.
Hey! Now that you've learned the basics, now you can learn how to ollie. Now it's the hard stuff. Put your
My
foot on the
curse
back,
subsides.
and just like the first one I showed you, get yourself together, then you learn how to ollie. Ready? You push back on the front and then push hard on the front while you're in the wheelie position. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready.
These mercenaries could be of use to us. I suggest
Double kill.
cima.
Victory.